Till now, I built hundred of AI agents, and I will show you how can you build your first AI agent. It's very simple, fundamental filter. What is memory? What is tool? How can we use it? What is agentic prompt? I will teach everything. If you want to learn your first AI agent, this video I will teach you everything. Okay, now understand why n8n. Why there is a lot of tools is make.com, Zapier. Why is n8n to build a agentic AI model? The simple reason is that with it have the AI native node and there is nothing. You can build same system in any software, make.com, Zapier, but do they have a native AI model? It is make so easier to build the model. We have configured the system and very easy. That's why. But you can also build this AI agent in any other model like make.com, Zapier. You can build this. But it just provide so seamless integration AI agent. So let's make this thing. In this video, we're learning it how to build AI agent. Now, you can just go to the n8n website. Let's search it. Yeah. You can say that it has brand ways the secure AI native workflow automation. Then the clear proposition is there have AI native proposition. So that's why they are trending right now because a lot of world is going to agentic. We are building AI agent or different tools, and they are just supporting that, and they will make it easier, more and more again and again in this course of time. So what I like to do, you can just study a little bit out their dogs. You can go study, but as thing that you will learn everything in this video, you have to not go to study a lot of ways. You just have to do practical in it. So for getting started, just go here and just sign in. And just after sign in, you just completed your whole sign in. Just go and just open and sign in, and you completed everything. Now, I just go my own workflows here. Here is my n8n account, and I'm with a lot of workflow right now. Now, just simply understand what is the UI look like. So this there's a logo, and here is the thing that we need is the workflow and credential. So what is in that? What is workflow is that? The simple if anybody knew is that workflow is the place where a process run. There is an AI agent called. There is a process run in an AI agent. There is a workflow. There is a workflow. There's something flowing there. It's no workflow. And the credential is all about your password, what you need, what is your Slack password, your Telegram password, your Pinecone password, all the key and password that you need. And we use a lot of key and password during this building project. And education is all about how much time you, how, in what happened in your during your workflow is done. That's simple. That's if that you build a AI agent when it run one times, what will have what happened? The, the record of that is known as education. Education, nothing more than that. Now we have three different things. We have folders and project. You can just customize your project according to your different project style. But I just prefer this personal right now. And so if you just have a client and you have anything that you have to just big match project to building that, you just create a folder by folder. But I suggest to use their own account and just do that's make much easier. And one thing I just suggest you to do all for beginner things that use this template section. I love this template section because it has so much workflow inbuilt that you can just drag it out in your workflow and just use it as well. Yes, you can use it. You just if you're building anything, just go and search in this massive AI template and just search it. And if you find it's similar to, just import it and just use it because you go to 80 to 70% time. Okay, that's I have the need and just change one to two modules and you get something. It makes saves too much time. But before doing that, you can if you just understand the basic, you can just use the template. And so just hide it. Just go to the search this template and fabulous to use it. Awesome. Now go to all theoretical. Just go to just building the system. Now here's a little model just creating a workflow. Just click it. Nothing else. Not a fancy anything. So now this is the UI of building a system. And this is a canvas where we build a and in this system what we put is not called workflow, the whole workflow. Now just see that here is in this manner, you can say there is a name, pretty much you can define what is called, the title and simple tutorial, simple exponential action. And one thing is also know that there is tags. And what we do is we tag is that whenever we're just building this whole software and we have to just understand what we build. So there is a tags to manage the thing that okay, this I build for this thing that just giving an example that you have a several project in AI that one for just personal development, one for just business development, one for first testing. So you can just organize everything by tag. Okay, I just use for learning for this. I use for coursing. And this makes much easier to just after this figure outing, this sorting down, looking for what I build and what I don't build, what is the tag, and it makes it easier to just reuse the again the workflow and find it. Now, and here is the activation whenever you just make the project, we just activate. And now here's a share icon button. So what we do is that in here is what you can just share the whole their workflow to another, so you can build together. You just have to get input and just match and just put it. Yes, no, it makes easier than when you're building a more massive project and you have a team of a this we can just build together by asking, just doing the stuff, the same this work. And it's a save and here's a history and what happened that whenever you build and save multiple times there is a history rewind because we just iterate the different things and whenever think that okay this the previous version is better than this you can just exchange the version. That's that's very good thing to use because whenever I just try as a AI agent, we're just trying to make it more efficient and just changing the thing. And after that, changing, we found out that okay, we just missed out again, and the previous one is better than. So we can just return back to that. Now, and one thing is that we can just duplicate the whole thing, the whole workflow, and also we can download the workflow that we needed to do. We just download the workflow and just store it in a JSON format, and you can also send that to your friends. Okay, just use it. If you just suppose that you will not want to work with your whole system, that you want to send the anybody else, you just download the JSON file and and send them, and they can import this from here. They can import from file. They just take the file and just import it and this thing. You can also import by URL. Just tell that it's sharing. You can just put by URL or sending also. That's thing. And the setting, start of setting, and the most of the part we are working with that is here. Here are the nodes we needed. So there are many nodes. Trigger, app event, schedule, web call, form submission. Uh, we can just call another workflow also, or we can have chart and other something. This is various workflow. This is the heart of Soul. We are using 90% time on that. And before doing that, we can also understand what is this canvas look like. You see, this little map is here that we have, and there's a very good feature that whenever this we are building massive data and there's it going grown and grow, we can just use this map to figure out where is it. Okay, just suppose that I just put there down and I want to know that, just drag it down and just find it. Okay, here is it. And also there's a zoom in, zoom out function. So I just prefer to use that. Also, you just click or control from laptop and just use scroll the mouse and you can just zoom in, zoom out. And that's a very convenient and using just dragging this one. It's very convenient if you just click control and just drag your mouse. And now, yeah. Also, just there is a inbuilt AI chart model, so you can just ask the question that it is trained with their documentation, their forum, its their community. So you can just ask the question whenever you're stuck in this. You first of all ask the question. You get around 50 to 60% the correct answer that you can use it because uh, there are a lot of things that there is not answer, but you can just get 50 to 60% of answer error answer data. So it is very good to use this tool and if you're not find this tool, just go to ChatGPT, just paste here, or there's a community, you can ask them, you can do that. But it's, first of all, just to try to just figure out with this AI agent. If you're not fine, then just proceed again. It just save a lot of time. Now, let's build our first node. Now, is the trigger. Now, before building the trigger, define the workflow pattern. What happened? Whenever the workflow happen, what is that? There is something that should be trigger and there should be happen to run the whole workflow. So that I just give you the example is that let's suppose that somebody have to cook. So we have to just tell to them to cook. Or there is something schedule that okay, you have to cook 6 p.m. every day. This is a schedule. This is something that to do. That's why we have a trigger to do anything in the work. And so we have also schedule trigger also. It's just delete the schedule. It's like giving a cooking example. It's similar to us that you can also schedule. You can just schedule a trigger that okay, I have to run this every morning 5 p.m. I have to run this every day at this way, this time. You can run this. You can also trigger this anything that happens. Okay, this happened to do this. This is instant of trigger for this. So it's manual trigger we're using. Now, after taking use, now we're going to best part of the model that AI agent. Now, just go straight again and just stress this advanced AI agent. And this is there's AI agent, there's a basic AI agent, there's information AI agent. I will just we a lot of people are talking about this and this. And I'll just do for the basic AI agent that you can use. That's about the basic LLM. Just we drag it out and just it automatically connected without chat. You can see that it automatically connected that out chat. Just click here and this node and input and this connected to chatbot and here is a model icon. You just click here and you will get whichever LLM model you have to use. Just, just supposing that giving it LLM model, that's what we use LLM model is that. It's about the reasoning capacity. Okay, this is giving the brain to them. This AI. This you can use any AI model. That's pretty similar right now. There are a lot of people bragging about okay they have this, but more majority of cases in simpler version they are pretty similar. You can stick it one and you can do it as well. And they're not that much of difference that is something huge. Because everybody have improved their right day by day. Now, especially I'm using right now is Google Gemini chat model. Let's think. Now, you can just choose the model that you want to choose. It's about this. There is a lot of version of models. So just I like the Flash to Gemini 2.0. This latest Google model. I want to use that. That's as working as OpenAI open model. It is pretty similar. You just use OpenAI also whatever you want. And yes, now after getting an AI model, what you have to do is that you just open a chat. There's a chat section. What do you do? And just ask the question itself. Okay, so tell about okay, let's to make habit. Okay, habit. Now there is this prompting. They have API request now. You just get a result. Just like the this you are conversing with ChatGPT, Bard, Anthropy, just like simple. Just more than that. Just whenever anything comes in this thread text, they just reply on it. It's a basic, something else. Now this is the basic LLM chain we can and after getting this data, we can just transfer it again and again. This is basic because we can also ask what is the gold price of today? Is the gold price of today? Now this is gold price, we get real time price. Comment is to okay. We have not real time data, so you just recommend the way to just find it. So it's fine. That's the now because of that is this is the basic of whatever we use in chat GPT and things prompting. This only thing that is having autonomously that is happening in backend of prompt. But it is simple that we use in chat GPT. It's only have there is a nodes inside. Now let's go to the model that everybody talking about. Okay, let's now delete this also. I think I should not delete that. Okay, whatever I can download. Okay, now this is the AI agent that we're talking that everyone talking about this. Let's make this, the big fancy word. And I will understand a very simple event. Again, you can say there's a tool agent and just connect with the chat node and there's an input that is coming here and it's now, now, what do we have to do? It's just simple. Here again, we just connect the chat model. Let's go Gemini. Okay, and just select the model. That's experimenter. Now, I just reset the chat. Now, again, this let's suppose that this I again want to know about. Okay, I tell me about the Elon Musk. Let's suppose the simple question is give you the granular reality of why this agent is so beautiful. Now, you can say that we get the summary of Elon Musk that covering background, that key, who is he, venture, saying, and thing. And also now there is a their boring component that acts, Twitter, everything that controversy, criticism. And this is what then ask another question that okay, tell me about about uh, Alex Armaj. Alex. Okay. I'll just give you real-time data, the scene, and when an entrepreneur, author, keynote, experimental. This. Now, let's talk about uh, what was his company name? His company name? Okay, just ask the question. Let's see. Now, let's say that the provider me the information I need to context to understand he refers, for example. Now, here we have whenever just conversation in basic animal, what happened? That they have not memory. They not have a previous context about what I talk about. Yes, we know that okay, we talk about Alex Ramosi, but he don't know that I'm asking him first of all that. Now, this is the problem that we solve to want to solve that. That okay, I just asked about okay, I need this is a person, and I want to know that we just had a conversation about the different thing. We just okay this, okay about this Alex Ramosi, I know to better of this. So we have a model that can revise the previous conversation. That way we have this memory section. There's no fancy that we use window buffer memory. It's just because it's a native of n8n, right? You can use other also. You have just set the integration. It is native, so you can use very easily. Just click on that. Now, in this section, what is saying that when connect chat again is connect to chat model, and there is a variable that, and this context window is named is it only define that how much conversation you recall before talking with you. That if you talk about five, if you're talking about a large person, it just revise the previous five conversation with you and your agent, so you can go keep the basic understanding of the answer. That's the thing. It's the context. You can just increase it, whatever that. But I think is five is reasonable. You can just increase it when you are just doing this. What is got customer supporting agent because they need long work understanding of what customer can. Now, now we have a thing. Now we just refresh charts again. Let ask about. Okay, about. Tell me about Alex. Okay, and again it run. Okay, he just give me one comment on the content creator podcaster. Okay, I just want to know. Okay, what his podcast name? Okay, no, you can say that. This he have now the context of window that what we talk about. You can just is a chain of thought. You can he go to buffer memory. I just drag it down. He just he just he just find the highlighted net what he tell about the output, the previous node, and just he recall what I talking previously, and then he understanding the previous one, he just give me an answer. So this is fascinating that we have memory also. That the first simple thing that we the chat models just remember our thing that how we have discussed previous. Just simple. That's why we use memory. Now we're using tools. Let's second. Okay. Let's example tools. Okay, this is simple to calculator. The simplest tools calculator. I just click. You always have to click here and just you get the calculator. Now just refresh the chart again. No. Okay, just tell me that, okay, what is 4 plus 4? Now, you can see the chart will already find out that, okay, I have a calculator, means that he have something that he can use and do return. This suppose that again a cooking example that I give you that. Okay, let's suppose that the person is cooking and we have a trigger whenever we have to cook and have a memory that, okay, okay, he's a person that, okay, he likes this about. So he can just recall this. If some person this, okay, cook me the this dishes and that you cook before. That he have a context of it. Okay, I cook this thing before the day. And then he and they so that he can just give and go and just answer the thing, cook the thing. But and now we're talking tools. Now we have a tools that, okay, you have a mixer, you have a cooking, you have a chopping machine, a different thing that you can use it. Just like we have LLM model, we just give the tools so that he can use it better ways. That we can just give images tool, we can just calculator, we can just database, different tool that he can use to make operate the thing. As simple as that. He is this advanced feature that we give him. Let's suppose that now we're just adding another layer about these tools. Let's suppose Google Calendar. Now, now again we just need this. Now we just save a credential. Okay, okay. Somebody will know to how to set credential. You just have to go and just connect this Google. Just go and just connect, and it will automatically connect with Google. Have nothing to worry about. Now, now we just now this is automatic and manual. And what we telling that we have to just tell him that, okay, use this. One thing is that you can just set automatically. The AI agent just figure out by using the name of the module. And one thing you can just use hardcore prompt. You can always use this. We're just reading this right now. We use it. Just writing this to instruct that how to use that and what is inside of it. Okay, that means that, okay, okay, just giving the cooking example. Okay, we're just instructing giving a recipe. Okay, how to use cook, and this also about giving the recipe to model. Okay, how to use. Okay, this we how to use that is that it used to book meeting like meeting, comma appointment for me. That's simple example. Now we just want to just set our calendar. Okay, with this now. There is a function that we just started that you can just match a variable. There is a fixed variable. The fixed variable is known as when you just take static data. Okay, this static. Okay, I think this time. But expression is known as when you just expression is that you getting from variable from outside like this. You're getting the dynamic variable. You see, how do you have to write the variable? Just incorporate this right like this. Star dollar JSON and the module you can write. But right now we just want to just write it again. We just want to write the by models, okay, by the AI LLM. Just the AI agent write itself. Now, now we just define to just write the whole thing is right by AI model. Let's ask them to do this stuff. Okay. Okay, let's say the book uh, fix a meeting for me for tomorrow 2 p.m. for 30 for 45 minutes 45 minutes to discuss about AI agent. That's all. Now just run this whole thing. Now he has already fixed the meeting date. Let's say all that. Okay. You just go there. You can see that the calendar. Just use the meeting. Just find the date of that where the date is actually when and in date and just fix the meeting. Now here you can see there is a little bit confusion in here that it fixed the meeting is 2 p.m. and 2 p.m. But if it's in 2024 7 p.m. to 04, that is sent the very month before calendar, then that he have not specified it. He knows okay, you have to set up the meeting is 2 p.m. 45 days discussion, but he have not ability to find current data. Now what we can do is how can we solve this? We just instruct this memo. This is there is now the we getting the agentic view. So just double click here, and here is we just go in this option, the setting message, and just write that now. This is the this is the current date, and just we just put again we just call variables again we just put fixed to expression and dollar sign and now and double quote. Now it is a variable that we just call the exact time of current time. This dollar curly braces dollar sign now this call now again now we ask this model that set a meeting there. Now set fixed meeting again this fix okay create a meeting for me for tomorrow for at okay 5 p.m. for mm, uh, for 1 hour um, to dis to discuss about the project. Let's suppose now just again we passed it the whole thing. Now let's suppose this, let's see who is passed right or wrong. Let's see. Now we have calendar. Now you can see that this is 25 to February 19 at 17 means 12 plus 5 15 and this we have very concise little data now we have to put in here. Now we just use the data. Now let's go see the chat board here. This is our internet log. Now, whenever you click here there is a window that is the input section, this is output section, and this is the middle section where I can do the stuff. Now we're just getting the data from input like 17 17 17 and we just create a time whole time zone. Now and now again we just then we cross the down what is using is that we're just running this function manually that we running this Conic covers from AI start with this defining the parameter and with this also defining the what should be and also defining the define the model. So we can also do it manually. What we have to do is that simple. We just remove this whole thing. Just asterisk dollar sign from AI from AI bracket and what we do we just define the key first of all. Once again, just or suppose that it is in date we just have to comma in okay in time in date okay uh, okay and comma again it and also set the date for I think in date also for it okay again for this is the meeting ending date with time. Now I'll just again curly braces and we just scroll down. Okay, do there is have anything? Okay, this from AI key. Also there is key also here from AI dollar. Just back. We just go on back. Indeed. I have also described it very well. Okay. We have any mistake? No, we have correct. Suppose consider this. Okay, from AI we just have dollar sign. We have from AI and start indeed and string and variable. I think it should be work. Okay, just we just have undefined. That's we till now it also work. That's why it is saying. I think what I do wrong. Nothing. It should green right now. Should be green right now. There is dollar sign. That's right. No. I use commas in wrong way. No. Okay, I use something else. No, no, everything's fine. Yeah, and this is fine. I'm just okay. Now let's tell about okay. Again, do it. Do it. We have memory also. Now we already have do and create a node. We have date, calendar, memory. We have exact date. That what time we need it. 6 p.m. 7 time to 19. And after that we have too much time. 18. We have 1 hour. I think we have 1 hour. We have 18 and this thing. So you can also do hardcore. Okay. It's also okay. It's right. Whenever it's just trying to you just write it, sometimes rate doesn't mean that's that. You have just clear format. You can see how easy to do that. Just drag click this button. Also, you can also define it own self. And now, now we just do drag and we also use this prompt. And what we understand is that we have an LLM model we can discuss about. We have memory right now. We can recall about. And you have the tools that you can just use it. And where we use the prompt, when you just define the current date, what is the time, and thing. Just like where this is the way we build the agent. Let's say this. Okay, this is the way. This is the way we build the agent. We just define what's LLM, we just work for, we just tools, and we just write the tool. Now suppose we have 15 tools. What we just write instruction. Now, do you say that any person can handle, let's suppose the example of person, giving example person, let's suppose AI agent. Now the person, let's suppose you have a person who have a 15 roles, 15 duties for a task. Can he handle it and alone? No. So that's after that getting things and he is unable. He has just switching this and he has make lot of error like this. So that's why whenever we just add too many tools, just beyond the 10, it just agent start to just hallucinating and just giving wrong result. So that's why we just use another what where we use that another multi-agent. We just use connect agent on the agent so that the agent have to prompt the core agent that he has and the further agent have to prompt this. So we can just have a branch of it. Just suppose a structure that a manager have to decide, okay, do this, and the person have to do the jobs. The manager can do all the job, but he can decide to do. So that's why we just multi-agent mode. And again, then a lot of in this workflow. So we are using that. Okay, I use workflow. Then okay, we also use workflow. We can also add things. We need to pick data, have the processing, so we can just transfer the data in another workflow and then use it and then go. This is all about today, and we just learn more about AI agent after next video. I just make a simplest video we can to make, and then we just discuss about the whole thing we can do. Okay, that's the time. Have a great day. Bye.